My dear children, always remember the words of our Lord.
Reverend Lawan Undimi. Deep in northern Nigeria, where Boko Haram terrorists spread fear like wildfire, there lived a man whose faith burned brighter than their hatred. Reverend Lawan Undimi wasn't a famous preacher. He wasn't on television or social media. He was simply a village pastor who loved his people more than his own life. Picture him, a gentle giant who would walk miles through dangerous territory just to pray with a sick farmer, a man who organized food for widows, education for orphans, and hope for the hopeless. The children of his village called him Baba, Father, because that's what he was. But in January 2020, Boko Haram came for him. They kidnapped this peaceful man of God, dragging him into the forest where they had murdered thousands. What happened next will shock you. Instead of begging for his life, instead of showing fear, Reverend Undimi recorded a message that would shake the Christian world. Don't cry for me. If it is God's will that I should die, I am ready. If not, I will live to continue his work. Either way, God's will be done. Can you imagine? Facing execution by terrorists, and his concern was comforting others. His peace was so supernatural that even some of his captors were reportedly moved to tears. When they killed him, they thought they were eliminating a local nuisance. They had no idea they had just created a national hero. Across Nigeria, Christians who had been living in fear suddenly found courage. Pastors who had been hiding began preaching boldly again. Young people started flooding into churches, inspired by Undimi's fearless faith. The Nigerian government declared him a national hero. Churches across Africa began teaching his final message to their congregations. His words became a rallying cry. God's will be done. They thought they ended a village pastor. They unleashed a movement of unshakable faith.